Hello all, welcome back to This Old Save. Today what we're going to do is we are going to finish up the freighter. We have some tech to install. I've grabbed it. We had it for a long time. We don't need to do any more derelicts. Ooh, we got some stuff to sell as well. And you know what I keep forgetting to do? Maybe what we'll do is we'll head over to the anomaly and also buy some more fireworks and set them off and see what they look like. Because I keep forgetting to do that. I probably don't have online connection services. Let's take a peek. They've been... all right. No, let's do what we're set out to do. Let's install the stuff on the freighter. You know what? I don't have to go upstairs to install anything. We can do it right here where we are, and then we'll be closer to the ship later when we leave. This is all inventory stuff, and no, we're not doing inventory maintenance today. We're not gonna tackle this problem. It's gonna stand. It's gonna have to stand. What we are gonna do is we're gonna move this matter beam out of technology for the moment, because we're basically gonna fill up this entire section here with hyperdrive bonuses. I don't know what the best is. We're gonna play around a little bit with some setup and see what we get. We're going to try to crack 6K. I have, let's take a peek, from the salvage from the SV Hisomato 6, and most of them are. And there's two from the Sister of Goriju. Both of these freighters were in systems that give S-class modules at the end station, derelict freighters. And the specific hyperdrive ones give 250 light-year range bonuses, which is the max from these modules. So we're all set. No more derelicts need to be run yet. We'll see how long that holds up, because I looked through all of my ships and I do not seem to have the modules for... Just take a peek in the freighter. I forgot to check here. No. Yeah, I do not have these for the other two columns that we need. The ones that do fuel economy and fuel efficiency, or speed, fleet speed, and fuel efficiency. I don't have those two on this save at all. So I will have to farm those if those modules ever get fixed. Not holding my breath. They've been in the game quite a while and they still do nothing. These, however, do quite a bit. Okay. Actually, it's a good thing we're down here. Let's hop into the build ship. I feel like this is where I would store things like magnetic resonators and solar mirrors and such. Yeah, I think we're going to need some of this stuff. I don't know which ones. I can't remember. Well, let's do some installing of actual tech. A-class first. Yeah, we need a magnetic resonator and 6 antimatter housing. We're just going to have to make that. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, because I don't have antimatter housing on me. The last time I made... Ooh, you know what? I could go upstairs. You know what? Let's do that. Let's head upstairs and let's loot it. We can just make it real simple, but I am sure that I can get it from my barrel fabricators. How many did we need? 6? That seems like a lot, but whatever. One thing I like about being on normal mode is this character has tons of running stamina. Alright, condensed carbon. Lots of condensed carbon. Navigation data. Lots of navigation data. Are we just gonna, in a good position in space where everything doesn't suck up here? Normally I don't like seeing warp cells and components of warp cells, but today that's exactly what we're looking for. And yeah, there we go, 1. We got 1. 2. And is it just me, or are these circles up here that are turning red, are those normally green? I don't think I've seen them yellow before. Maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention. That's probably the case. It happens. I probably don't even need to loot. Oh, I just saw that turn green for a split second. Is it green while it's active, or what? I don't know. And I've sort of stopped paying attention to what I'm getting, and I'm focusing more on actually targeting these things. But you can just hold the gather button down and walk through this thing and just keep getting stuff. And I'm probably making a real big mess of my inventory that I said I wasn't going to tackle today, so we're probably just going to have to delete some stuff. Alright, let's see if that's enough. It's one short. Alright, let's keep going. Maybe we'll get lucky here and get some junk that I normally delete. Nope. And in the last one... Oh, I got a couple more here. Condensed carbon and one more thing. Navigation data. Alright, looks like we're making one more. Alright. Boom. That was hard. Technology. And yeah, 6 of those needed. Okay, boom. But that gave us 800 light years of range there by itself. We were at like one... I don't want to uninstall it because I'd have to make more housing, but it's not, we were not at 1,000. We were at like 100, 200 something. We were very, very low in range. This gives 50, and the multiplier on this, I think we were at 170 or something like that, because we have no other multipliers. So 800 light year range with the bonuses for this A-class module here is this many. That's great. That's great. Let's make it better. You know what we should put in before we put in all of those S-class modules is, I think, this one here. We need 5 more antimatter housing for this one. But this here, you can see, is a 300 light year range, which is 50 better than we're going to be able to get from the S-class modules we have. Alright, so let's just make 5. What do these cost? Ferrite dust and oxygen? That's nothing. I feel like we're going to need more for the others, and I probably should have checked, shouldn't I have? No, right there. Yeah. Installed. Boom. Now we're up to 2,300. See, we're at 1,500. We just gained 800 from that 300 module. We're doing great. What do these ones cost? Quantum computer, cadmium, solar mirror, antimatter housing 4 for the 200 light year range. Let's just get rid of those, or get ready for those now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And let's start installing these. We're going to put 3 here because we need 3 there. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. Again, wrong way. Come on, fingers. You know what you're doing. You're better than this. And that was not me. That was the keys misbehaving. Okay, let's put a Sister of Gariju one in here to go along with the 2 from... And we'll just confirm. 250, 250, 250. Perfect. Okay. Now into the technology slots. We'll put you there. We're going to move you guys around. Don't worry. But ideally, they should be touching this 800. So let's just do this right now. And the last one. There we go. 5,600. And we still don't have the 200 one installed. Let's put that, you know what, I bet if I move this here, let's see what, no. We were at 5,600, we lose 50 light years basically moving it here, 60, 70 light years, whatever. But let's move this here, we gain light years. Now let's move this back. I think we just lost a couple. No, we gained 5. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's put the 200 one in. We'll do it right there, in between the 2 S classes. Okay, we're over 6,000. Let's see if we can get that any better by moving this around at all. 81, 82. Okay. What about moving this? No, that's worse. What about this down here, though? No, that's 82 again. 82.9, so that doesn't change anything. I think 82 was our highest, wasn't it? 82.9. 82. Oh, okay, 82.9 is what we've got as our best. What else can we install? Just this, which gives 50 extra light years. But it will give adjacency bonuses. So let's do it. Oh, I need more solar mirrors, do I? Well, I have the blueprint unlocked, so let's just build them. And you know what? Let's actually go back into here. Okay, I need 2. Now let's go back to here and install the other tech that we can. Oh, and quantum computers are what we need for those, but we don't have any of those either. So I need 2 quantum computers and 2 solar mirrors? I don't know. Yeah, mirror. Okay. 2, boom, and quantum computer, probably way down on the list. There we go. Yeah, near Starship launch fuel. Boom. All right. No, we're right there for those. Drop those in. That's done. 6,294. That's awesome. Let's actually just go to the tech, and instead of dropping it in, we'll click on it, because that seems to... Oh, that's not the right one. It's this one. That seems to be faster for some reason. See? Click. Doesn't have a weird loading time. Anyway, 6359. I know we can do better, but I don't know how to arrange it so that we do get better. Let's see if this works. 6359.5. Yeah, 6391. Boom. Easy as that. Okay. So let's move a couple things around. Matter beam is also tech. We'll put it up here. That leaves us way more slots than my permadeath freighter has open. So I think on permadeath maybe I do have those other 6 slots taken up with frigate tech. Something to consider is there are not enough technology slots to do all 6 of these frigate modules. If you want a full set of 3 here and a full set of 3 in the tech slots, we don't have enough room to also have a full hyperdrive setup. We can have a minimal hyperdrive setup. We could have this 800 light year range. We could have the blue stellar drive. I think it's this one. Yeah, blue stellar bodies. And we could have the hyperdrive. 3 pieces here along the side. And then we could have the other 6 modules in here if they get fixed. And we might consider doing that, because what we're going to do today, now that we've upgraded this freighter, is we're going to take it for a test drive. Where, you say, since we're at the edge of the galaxy? Well, you know what? We're going to head to a new galaxy. All right, restore point saved. Yeah, we're going to have to take the teleporter terminus. Oh, that means I should switch ships. Can I switch ships in here like we can on the anomaly? X. Summon. It's in the summon vehicle one. I think it's just normally right here. Yeah, all right, we can't. That's unfortunate. That would be nice. Why can't we switch ships? They're all right here. So, this is my ship with the highest hyperdrive range that I have. I think it's just over 3,000 light years. Yeah, 3,029, not too shabby for an exotic. And the freighter is sitting pretty at almost 6,400 light years. So I guess 6,500 for the old one might have been reasonable. That's not too far off. I don't know how we could have arranged it to get better, though. Maybe it was 6,400. Anyway, we're pretty good. And of course, I just launched my ship instead of going back up to the teleporter terminus. Is the space station? Yeah, it's right there. We'll go to that one then, since, you know, may as well. Oh. Nope, too late. I thought, we need some frigates. Let's look at frigates. And was that 5 simultaneous ships taking off? I thought only 4 ships could land here with us. I'm going to go back and take a look. I mean, not right this second. I mean, after I finish filming this, I'm going to go back and take a look, because that's interesting to me. Alright, so we are going to say goodbye to Odolutai. Goodbye 256. We're heading back to more accessible territory. First things first, I think I'm going to have to go to bases, because I don't think I'll have the space station accessible anymore. I can check. It will say the galaxy name. See here, Euclid Galaxy. Let's just scroll through, see what galaxies we see. Euclid, Budolanger, Eissentam. There we go. That's where I want to head. Let's see if I recognize any of these. Yeah, that's the system that I named. I wonder if it still has that name now that the universes have been merged. What other galaxies do we have in our space station menu here? Because it's been a long time and they might have got pushed away. But I've been to about a dozen different galaxies on this save. Everywhere from galaxy number 2, what's that one called? something dimension, the Hilbert dimension. Yeah, no, all I've got here is Euclid, Eissentam, and Boudelanger, which I think is like 20 something. I don't remember where that is. I got there through multiplayer. Eissentam. Let's go here. I can't remember if this is near the center of the galaxy or not, but that will help us if it is. So fingers crossed. But probably it's just wherever I happen to appear when I appeared in Eissentam after getting the Atlas path done, or... No, this was my first save. I didn't, it's not the Atlas path anyway, it's the Artemis path, my mistake. I failed that choice. I did not choose, spoiler alert, I did not choose to reset. And yeah, I paid the price. I had to get to Eissentam on my own. I think I actually warped through 10 galaxies, but I didn't really stop anywhere, so that would explain why. No, what I did was I used the portal trick, and that's probably what we're going to end up doing today, because I'm going to showcase using the freighter for warping, and we're going to show that 6,400 light year range is really nice and pathetic. It is just nothing at all, basically. Alright, so we're not even going to look around the system. Let's just hit map right away. Oh, that's great. We're right at the core of Eissentam. We can just start heading in right away. Basically, I mean, I have to warp here first. So let's do this. Let's go to Yuginan. And we're going to switch ships into, of all things, we're going to take the Golden Vector through this because I don't think it has any technology installed yet. So it is a perfect Galactic Center travel ship. It also doesn't even come with a photon cannon, so I don't need to worry about intentionally harming my photon cannon. Last stop. That's a good name for a base. And is that white grass? It's got like an orange or a red sky, so I don't really care. And it's a caustic planet anyway, so it's not going to be grass. Alright, cool. So let's call that freighter in. Switch ships. I do have to remember to actually warp in this thing. After we get through to the other side. So let's hope this doesn't take too long. Switch ships, fill it up with fuel, because you need a full fuel tank to make this jump. You don't need any specific range of hyperdrive. I don't think you even need stellar drives equipped. But I have had problems in the past traveling from galaxy to galaxy because not having stellar drives. You shouldn't need stellar drives, let's put it that way. Oh, well, we're going to have to repair this. We have one tech installed. I already have 3 S-classes over here, plus the efficiency one. SS, pulse engine augmentation, there we go. Pulse drive power. Yeah, power is the one I care about more than I care about efficiency. Alright, let's check the fuel. We got some warp cells. Where is the hyperdrive? Hyperdrive's full. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Galaxy 11. So if we've got time, we're not just going to go to Galaxy 11. We're going to try heading towards the center of Galaxy 11, because 11 is not the final destination for me. It will be for this video. I don't think we're going to get to 12 in this video, but what I would like to do, okay, so this is free explore. I can look around in any direction. I'd have to target a star, and then we can warp to it, right? But I want to back out of that. It's going to focus on the galaxy we're on. I'm going to swing the cursor around until it's pointed on this line. It has to highlight light orange, and then I'm going to hold down the button until the cursor up by the galaxy in the top left completes. And then it's going to give me the chance to warp there. Or not. Galactic Center warp. Okay, so this is the problem I was having. So, problem is easy enough to solve. We have the freighter right here. So what we're going to do, we are going to install the indium drive. Boom, boom. All right, let's try this again. Full fuel still. Now let's try warping. Hold it down, get it to appear first of all. It's not even appearing, but I hear it. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't get the, anyway, it's a bit glitchy. You're going to want an indium drive installed. I don't know which one you need to go through specific galaxies, but I think each galactic core has a color of star of whatever it is. And so you obviously can't warp to it if you don't have that drive installed. I know Euclid you can go through with any stellar drive, but other galaxies I've had problems going through the core. In starter ships, you know, ships you buy specifically to go through a galactic core because stuff won't get damaged. Yeah, they don't have drives installed, and some of them can't go through some cores. Granted, I don't have a lot of experience. I am not the biggest of galactic hoppers here in the game. It's been a long time since I've done this. Sorry to talk over the great music. I do not even remember what Galaxy 11 is called. But we're definitely not going to add too many spots in these galaxies to my teleporter list or discoveries list. I'm not going to bother landing on planets or seeing what we got. We're gonna land on one planet almost for sure because I want to get to the galactic core of this galaxy lickety split. I don't want to wait around. And the fastest way to get there is certainly not by 6,400 light years at a time through a freighter. Elkupalos. Elkupalos. Okay, well, here we are in Elkupalos, or soon to be in Elkupalos. And maybe we'll get fantastically lucky, and we will have a drop-off point, you know, 5,000 light years from the core, and we'll head straight to Galaxy 12. That's a pretty rare bug that I've only heard of happening a few times to a few people, and it doesn't seem to be replicable, so I wouldn't count on that. We're probably going to be 700,000 or 800,000 light years away from the core. And we're going to be on a planet, obviously, for some reason, with a damaged ship, and what's happening? Where am I warping? Where am I going? I also forgot about all of the stuff in my suit breaking going through a core, so whoopsie doodle. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused about this warp. What's going on? What the heck? It sounded like a story mode warp, like when the Atlas summons you, but I've done the Atlas path multiple times on this save, and I'm not in it now, and even if I were, I don't think the Atlas path warps you to... Yeah, it just put me on... We were already here! What's going on? That was so weird. Okay, we're losing health right away, so let's recharge that, and we'll quickly do some repair. Because for some dumb reason I have this over here, and I can't repair anything. Alright, you know what? We're just going to call in a ship. We could call in the Golden Vector, but let's not. Select another ship. And then we will also call in the freighter. And we'll just hop in the ship here and fly up there. Now, we don't need to worry about all of that hazard protection stuff or damaged ship or that stuff. I really should have switched multi-tools. But we don't need that. Multi-tool, we don't need anything on our suit even. Okay, before we land, let's take a peek. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're 700,000 light years from the core. And because I changed galaxies, it's going to swing around and show me where the nearest Atlas station is, just in case I want to know. Newsflash, I don't. Alright, thank you for giving me control again. Okay, now we're going to head back to the freighter, and we're going to do a warp. Now, something to consider. We're going to showcase here. We just saw us trying to warp. We have a 3,000 light year range. This ship has installed an economy scanner and a combat scanner. I do not know whether we will have access to this technology from our bridge freighter. If we don't, even though this is our current ship, we're not going to be able to see what kind of economy we're warping to. We're not going to be able to see what kind of combat situation we're in, hazard, pirate situation, you know. So that's a disadvantage. Oh, come on, ship, load up. Another disadvantage is, why is my light on? Another disadvantage is that we have to run all the way back up here every time. If we want to explore any of the planets in the systems we warp to, we have to run down to the freighter, launch, and land. A third disadvantage is we're going to go twice as far. Wait, what are you talking about? That's not a disadvantage, that's an advantage. No, we're going to get to see twice as or half as many star systems. And if you want to explore and you want to see the star systems along your path, this is a worse method. Why do I keep going to the wrong station? It's the station that I never go to. It's the one, engage warp drive. So let's do that. Let's see. Let's change our destination to Galactic Core. I don't know why it's telling us to warp way over there. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay. Let's go to the freighter and drop one of these in that there. Boom. Easy as that. And we're going to warp somewhere. Yeah, but instead of telling it, come on, game, Galactic Core. Instead of going where it's telling us to, we're going to head 6,000 light years directly at that core that we can see blinding us with blueness there. If we can catch a glimpse of a star that we pass, how far are we now? We're pretty close to max. Let's see, right around here somewhere. There we go, we can go that far. Hey, look, we can see the economy and the hazard level, so that's great without installing that tech. Let's see if we can find a 3-star economy to jump to just because it's a habit. Yeah, there we go. Korvax Ategea, as that's where we're headed. So this is the freighter warp. 6,000 light years in one go. Pretty sweet. But we're going to start the process right now. We're going to get started before we end the video of doing a much bigger leap in much, well, it's a lot more time invested, absolutely, but it's definitely going to be a lot faster overall with the distance traveled. Okay, first contact. But is it though? Is it first contact? Because, oh, hey, maybe it is. All right, so what we need to do now is be allowed to leave our freighter. That would be nice. What's going on there, guys? Is there something invisible in the... That was very weird. Yeah, that's weird. While it's here with us, where's the ship at? Oh, there it is. While the freighter is here with us, we are in a Korvax system, so let's take a peek at the old inventory Rooney. It's going to be here somewhere. I can't remember which one it is, so I'm going to take a Korvax casing and a convergence cube. We're going to need one of these, and if we were in a Vy'keen system, I'm pretty sure it's a Vy'keen dagger, but I can't remember any of them, but we're going to need those. That's what we're going to need. Let's make a save. You know what we are actually going to need? We're going to need to repair our suit. That's a little frustrating. Anyway, okay, I'll do that off screen. The idea is that we're going to find a portal, and we're going to take the portal directly to the galactic core. So in between episodes, I'm going to repair my suit. I'm going to get the stuff we need besides just these, and we're going to come back here in this system. Let's take a peek. What do we got? Ooh, 6 planets. You know what? The ship works. Before we go, let's actually take a peek at what we got here. It's not a new galaxy, but I haven't been here in quite a long time, and nobody has ever been to this star system before. So let's just take a quick peek. Like I said, we don't want to miss out. Ooh, aggressive sentinels, huh? we're probably in a red hazardous galaxy here. So we're not going to find anything we like anywhere along the way. But let's see if we can find a planet that we want to look for the portal on. Alright. That's a dead planet. No atmosphere. It's a moon, first of all. Ooh, I like that purple sky over there. Does it have aggressive sentinels too? Looks like it might be a desert or a hot planet. Yeah, radioactive. It's neither of those two. And what about the moon over here that I can't see? There it is, behind those rocks. A grassy moon. So yeah, I'll head over to there. We're going to get everything repaired. And until then, everyone, have a good time.